Not in the real life of understanding. I was speaking earlier. There was a performance here that a lot of you won't get. Because it wasn't on camera for you to filter from, for you to filter of, or you to pillage from. It was a real life questionnaire. But they understand what they chose. Where's my next flight at? I'm trying to get on a flight to get to Georgia to get a new ID to get my life correct. I didn't put my life in the incorrectiveness. My life was already in the correctiveness. Then a wedding band went amiss. I didn't need it again. I threw it on the floor and I'm like, I never need that bitch again. And then the state got mad at me. It wasn't because that I wasn't her biological of her children she birthed with it. It's because I didn't work. I didn't want the worth of a marriage connected to this. You understand? I ain't got to be a part of the group that points at my chest and be like, hey, how y'all take that from the children, the toddlers of the younger age, and put that all on y'all self? Y'all ain't in the younger age. The motherfuckers are grown today. Y'all don't have too much religious way. When I said I don't want the bitch back, it means get her off my name. I don't care about a tag. That ain't where her name was at. You gotta understand that even if that was her real name attached, I threw away the bitch. They tried to bring her back. I put her to a better man. She tried to avoid that. I put her to a better woman where she said she was last at. Why she still try to utilize my name where it's groupie at? You understand these facts? That's what I do with that. I ignore the bullshit until they bring in the IRS. And now my name is attached to some type of fraudulence, but I'm bringing the weight of the government on your audience. Not on you of the fact. They shouldn't support you with that. They supported you with going in my name and breaking it down like that. So I threw the IRS and the FBI at your whole entire audience. Because motherfucker, I know it was a lie. I ain't filed for no loans. I ain't steal from nobody. And you gonna put it on my name like I ain't got a human body. And on my social security numbers like I ain't about that life. And I'll abort your life and show you about an abortion. And I keep telling you that. It'll be a day and night. But you now had a full-grown life. Because you was the adult life. You understand how to get it? I be pro-solar with it. I'll tie your body to the ground and burn you with the solar with it. You understand this? Nah. And then I'll be acquitted. And then I'll write a second book. It's like if I really did it. Nah, well, OJ, I'll be on that double standard facts while y'all playing with my name and get a bitch cut like that. She shouldn't have played like that. And she tried to put her teenagers in there. You're gonna need something way stronger than a baseball bat. So then I asked what the next question is. So I contacted the United States of America's Navy and the United States of America's Department of the Navy, who really got my records and my identity that they're trying to steal from me and put it to somebody else so they can say I could just die off in the streets, sleeping on the sidewalk, and y'all let my identity go. So I called the United Nations, the UN Security Council role. And remember that mission I was on that the USA sent me in? Or they gonna act like they don't know my identification. We'll bring y'all crews in and help them identify the missions and who was really on that. And then make sure you're live on the news. I don't care if it's Fox or all the way with CBS is at. Then they gotta verify that. Then they gotta verify who they sent to another country to kill us back. Now where's those former presidents and congressional that signed off on that? That's why you shouldn't play with nobody's name like that. Now you gotta figure out why you were sending individuals from the USA all the way to Iraq, but to ensure away and Afghanistan, and Israel, and Malaysia for a kill mission. You remember that? So then what was the aliens at? Because the other countries in the world said they know where aliens was really at. So how is the United States of America? So how 3 countries involved in that? They say it's Canada, the USA, and Mexico. So now they on the phone with all of that. But when you look at the United Nations or the UN Security Council, where's Mexico and Canada at? So USA big dog in that. So was the Supreme Court of the United States of America, because now y'all all involved in that. You're supposed to have the arbitration, and tristan of arbitral laws, but you don't even understand that. It's not a clue, statute or a clause. It's an envelopment, like a veil, but then they try to flip it and call it a grail. So now I done took the grail from them. So now they got to read of them. They got to read of the factuals of what they knew before that without picking up a book. It's like the song, oh shit, you should. Damn, they shouldn't have made you look. Ended like that. Now they got to explain where these new wars was at. Don't forget to bring your treasury because they want to know who financed that. Because they want to know who financed the global terrorism from the USA, from the United States of America's government. With their treasury of tax. And involving and hinging up trade services and goods to keep the war attached. And the warmen alleged to keep the war going again. I hope those that you all elected is education to argue that